Beep, pop, boop, beep, beep, bop, booping. We're bipping? We're beeping it? Alright, we're here. I was convinced that maybe it would be beneficial for people to watch me make a mission. I'm not going to pretend to be a professional at this, but because we just had a brand new mod pack drop, that means this mission isn't going to load properly. Although, yeah, there we go. There's a whole bunch of stuff missing. Module burner doesn't work. Okay, because we removed Duwako's anomalies, and we have the rework instead. So basically, scenario was loaded despite missing content. Some objects might be missing or not work correctly. Auto saves have been disabled until the next manual save. This function, as far as I can tell, is brand new within the last like 3 or 4 years. That doesn't sound brand new, but trust me when I say that whenever I used to make missions before and the mod pack changed, the mission was just corrupted. There was nothing you can do about it. You were just boned. Let me see if... Nope, literally nothing that I had saved. Awesome. Alright, except for the enable anomaly detectors, which I'm not sure is going to... Yeah, no, this is Drongo's Spooks and Anomalies. I could... No, I can't. I can't do the fancy thing that I did before, where I just had a 411 guy. Where's, is it the 411 that's invisible? Are you the invisible guy? Here, go over there, so that you don't kill me immediately. You're gonna see me start and stop Eden a lot. I do a ton of mission testing, like one thing at a time. The hell is he? He's over here supposedly. Why do you still exist, sir? He's a little woobly. He's got a field around him, but is he supposed to be invisible like I think he is? Hi, Shadow. Okay, that guy's not invisible. Anyway, the fancy thing that I did last time is I found one of the spooks that was invisible. Not an abomination, he's not a crazy, not an idol, not the Hat Man, the Mind Flayer, not the Rake, Shadowman, Snatcher, Vampire, Wendigo. It had to be the 411. Because the abomination is the one that is all smoky and shit. This has to be it. Well, it has to be the 411. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, he's the smoky one. What I did last time, whenever I had a thing that I wanted to make, quote-unquote detectable by the anomaly detector, is I put the invisible guy right next to... Hive mind. What's that thing called? If I could spell. This guy's probably going to try to kill me, isn't he? Nope. End. End. Delete. Do I... Why? Why can't I find the bully? Why can't I find the spitter? What? Oh, I know what's happening. Settings, add-on options. I gotta go open up control copy and control paste. Import, paste. Okay. I have to... Who the fuck did this? Why was this on? Ammo temperature? Huh? Anyway, this is client. What? No. Fucking no. Hold on. Cancel. Let me just double check to see if I need to yell at coffee. Paste. I have to yell at coffee. Damn it, coffee! Alright, cool. So, on top of a mission-making stream, this is also going to be me going through the add-on options stream. Throwables pickup, yep, so you can run over to an object, like a grenade on the ground, and pick it up and throw it like you can in Call of Duty. Enable attached throwables pickup, that I believe is like chem lights that's attached to your person or to the vehicle. Advanced vehicle damage enabled. I believe this is the advanced vehicle damage is the hull, the wheels, the engine, the fuel tank, all that fun stuff. It separates all of the yeah, and yelling at coffee stream. Ace AI auto equip NVGs. I don't want to put this on. I want to leave this. I want to leave this because there are some times where you want to have. Wait, what? Equips NVGs in inventory during the nighttime. Unequipped during the daytime does not add NVGs to the inventory. Never mind, we might be able to turn this on. But then again, if we want them to have NVGs, we'll just give them NVGs in the inventory. Alright, Ace Arsenal, invert camera controls, no, that's all client side. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Enable the faces, voices, insignias tab, no, and override clients, because we don't want you doing that. Screw you guys. If you want to change your face, then you're gonna have to do it from the title screen. Default to favorites with Ace Arsenal defaults showing all items with the, okay, that's client side anyway. Whatever. Okay, default loadouts. Okay, it's cliented anyway. Loadout sharing, that's perfect because then we can publicly share our loadouts. Show missing unavailable items. I want that. I want that. It's client, but I want it. Log missing unavailable items. I also want that, which is fine. Save face. What does that mean? It's client side, whatever. Save insignia. Fucking whatever. I don't give a shit. Alright, Ace Artillery. Air resistance is negative, so that wind doesn't do anything. Computer disabled. No, because we like that. Why is it air resistance cliented, though? Why is that cliented? Why is it cliented? Hey, coffee. Hey, coffee. Coffee. Have some questions about add-on settings. Okay. We're gonna... You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to apply these so that they're done. Because the long and short of it is... Paste. Just... Okay. The long and short of it is that I believe what was happening is in the default add-on options, I didn't have the faction filter. I didn't have any... What? Of course I want... Why is that even... Why is it... Okay, alright. Yep, okay, so... I'm going to keep the text document so that I can show him... I want those. I want all of them. I want access to all of the things. All of the things. I want them all... Options to use when I'm Zeusing, just everything. I believe that whenever I tried to load this before, I just plain didn't have any of these checked. By default, because this mission was corrupted, basically. Okay. We're good now, I think. And as soon as I send him a DM, he goes to away. Alright, I guess he's preoccupied. Oh well. Anyway. Okay, so what am I doing here? This, oh no, everything's gone. Okay, alright. That's fine. This mission, the long and short of it is, we are not going to get to the airport. At least I don't think that we will. I want for... Where's a little bird? Little bird, where is... No, not the attack one, the transport one. You have the transport? Perfect, transport one. Alright. If we do make it to the airport by the end of the operation... Where's the garage? I want us to find the Rogan rotor, which is our... Add the tread. Oh, alright. I want to find what mods were added or removed. Okay, let me look at the J4 section and I'll tell you exactly which ones are removed. The one that screwed me over in particular is Dewako's stalkers and stalker anomalies. But that's because we removed it and put the rework in instead. But my mission was dependent on the old one. Mod vote May 20th. Okay, so I removed Volcanic Wasteland. I decided to add Tiberium Genesis, which, if you have access to the J4 section, you'll see just I went into Eden and placed a whole bunch of different assets. Just so everybody can see, like, hey, look, this is actually really cool. Please don't kill me. Also, it's only a couple of gigabytes. What else? We added the handheld video camera mod. We got rid of the Half-Life 2 Echoes of the Resonance Cascade. I believe because nobody touched it, and none of the actual units that they supplied were compatible with Ace or Cat or whatever, so they were invincible. The same way that way back in the way back, we used to be invincible. Can you guys still see my mouse flipping around? No, because I'm on Discord. Okay. The same way that we used to be invincible wearing There Was Only War equipment, because there was no compatibility mod between There Was Only War and Ace. So you were either invincible or just one hit dead. Like, there was no in between. Either it was one hit dead or invincibility. Until we got Vanguard the Vanguard compatibility patch for There Was Only War. That hasn't been an issue more recently because I think that Ace being such a popular mod, most people just build their assets with Ace damage like in mind. Alright, anyway, we also added Sci-Fi Support Plus, which I'm a huge fan of because now I can drop literal rocks on you guys, like ROKKs, the ones that have orcs in them, and also there are orbital zap cannons. Removed Advanced Repelling, because we never used it. What else do we... Oh, we also got rid of the Great Emu War, because as funny as the meme is to fight emus, they pathed really horribly. Basically, I think that they were Drongos. So I think they were a Drongos anomaly, and they didn't path very well. So they were just real dumb. And they were hard to shoot, they were hard to kill, and they just weren't fun to fight. Haha, funny emus, but that you can only do that so many times before the novelty wears off. We also tried to add Trenches Mud and Blood. Problem with that being that it is so horribly optimized that it lags in Eden. So that was vetoed. Storms of War Tyranids, we added this one. I have no information on this. I don't know what this mod is. Let me check it out. Over I'm faded. All my love in all the wrong places. Tyrannid capillary tower large, Tyrannid capillary tower large variant? Is this all it adds? Is just a fucking spike? Is this all it adds? Is this it? Like, that appears to be the case. Yeah, structures. That's it. It's the structures are that spike and apparently a variant of that spike. Hold on, let me see if I can find the let me just components. Can I color this? No. Oh well. Alright. That's gonna be the Rogan rotor. If I can oh my god, if I can spell. Props. Capillary tarch. Okay, alright. And this. Alright. And that's oh? Oh, come on, that thing's so tiny. What do you mean this is a Carnifex? This is bullshit. Oh, the spore mine about as tall as a Carnifex. I mean, a dead one, granted, but this is bullshit. Also, is this? Please don't tell. Please, if it's low poly, I mean, it's a little low poly. I might be looking at a ripped asset here. See, what's that demon? Fuck, what's the demon? The blood? Is it a bloodthirster? Blood pact? No. Non-flat pact? No. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the blood warrior? Nope, that's not it. Where's the man? Where's the dude? Where is the flying guy of doom? You know what I'm talking about. Fuck. What? What would it even be under? What am I looking for? No, 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 no. No. Fisher Orcs, Eleanor, Renegade, Sci-Fi Support Plus. Does this count as a ship core? What's this? Oh no. Oh no, is that gonna... Oh god. Oh shit. Oh god, shit. Ah crap. What is this? Is it gonna fall? Is it gonna fall and explode? Come over here, me. Come on. Come on. Let's look in that direction. As far as the adds and removals, I think that's the that's the long and short of it. I was told that there would be a ship core in here. I was told specifically that there would be a ship core. I was told that there would be a ship core in here somewhere. We'll have to... This is weird. Why do I not have access to this? Okay, first of all, yeah, but like, why don't I have access to any of the other things? Why? Is it... Hold up. Is it applied to my mission settings like I hope it is? Yeah, I should have access to all of these things. Add objects to curators. Automatically add spawned objects to all curators. Sure, fine, why not? A gear animation? gear animation from playing when entering Zeus. Oh, whenever you fuck. Whenever you check your inventory, that's what the animation is. It's okay. I can decide to not have a camera eagle so you guys don't actually know where I am. Ascension messages, no, because that's lame. Hide ace modules. Hide duplicate modules added by Ace Zeus requires display to reload. What? Okay. Editable through Zeus. I kind of want that. Like, I want that, but it's not. It's whatever. It's cliented. I like this automatic building markers. So whenever you build things with the, okay, I'm deep in the weeds here. I'm in the weeds. I'm in the weeds. I don't want to be that deep in the weeds. What I want to do is I want to find out why. I want to find out why I don't have access to any of the factions that I'm supposed to have access to. Come here. Is it because it doesn't have an owner? Get out of here. Bum bum. Game Master. Alright, your variable name is Giga. And your owner is Giga. All official add-ons, all of them. All of them. No. Okay. People have access to everything now. I'm not even a Zeus anymore. What the fuck? That code that you saw in the debug was just me. That code that you saw in the debug was just that's the code to reset the object cannot be placed. It basically clears the cache of the server so that it lets me place more things. Is there a problem, officer? Do I also need to sync it to this guy? Two, also, perhaps? This is a joke. And now I have access to everything. But quoi? Pourquoi? Unit with access to the Zeus interface. Oh, because I misspelled it. Dude's name was Gigaya, and this dude's name is Giga. So that's why. Ah, yes. My fat fingers have fumbled once more. Ta-da! I have access to all the shit. Very cool. While I'm here, what's the ship core I'm supposed to be seeing, huh? What's the ship core all about? What do you... What? My man. My guy. Alright, we're spawning in it. I don't know, man. I don't see the ship core. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see shit. it's irrelevant. I don't want to ship core in this mission anyway. What I do want is I want for the unit to suffer for their sins. And for their sins, they are going to receive... you know what? I'm actually going to use this as, like, the path that the Cinerus frickin' crashed into. Oh, wrong one. Okay, over here, translate so that it doesn't snap. And where is the translation? Widget rotation? Rotation. Alright, so we're going to tilt it, and then we're going to... nope. I want you to go through the earth, and I want you to tilt. Alright, keep going. And I want you to be like right here. Locked for everybody. And what else can I do to this? Special states. No simulation. Obviously no damage. Can I make it a simple object? Hell yeah, where is it? Bam, simple object, this shit. So now it's basically a rock. And let me see if I can have some containers. I like these ruins, because these ruins make it way more... medium? Nah. Big, long, big. Big and long. Big, long, strong, tong. Medium. Nope. That needs deleted now. Let me put a new one down. Oh, nope. Wham. You know what? I probably should have it actually snap to the surface of, instead of just sticking in the... No, I want you to do the... bitch. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then snapped to the ground. It just looks like that. Okay, whatever. And then... Alright, and let me get... chimney. Nope. Imperium Reckon Dead. Okay, I suppose that'll work. What do you look like? And what do you look like? And what do you look like? Is that just the turret? That's literally just the turret, isn't it? It's just the turret. No, that's way too low poly. It's stinky looking. What I could also quite literally do is I could just grab... This is a Grimdark. Yeah. I could literally just grab a Chimera and then just kill it. Oh. Okay, that's fine. And then a Chimera autocannon. And then have the damage set to just all of the damage, like every damage what's positive. Huh? A rotation. Whoop. And then put this one on its side. And let gravity do its thing. Let me see. Can I actually make this one a simple object as well? I can make this one also a simple object. But you know what I want to do instead is I want this thing to spawn in fucking dead. Like I want it to blow up and smoke. So it looks like we just got done dying. And what I could do is set its show model I'm getting ahead of myself. If I just did this, it's just gonna immediately blow up, right? Where am I at? I'm over here. Whoop. Oh, I don't like being in the I don't like being in the dirt. Let me set you to no health and also locked. I don't want it to be even possible for people to fix this and get in it. It's just not gonna do it. Okay. Let's find out. Crazy. So health and armor. How about the advanced damage, huh? How about the advanced damage? I come over here and I just like max everything. It's everything's busted. It's completely fucked. It's gonna blow up, right? It's gonna just explode. It's gonna like explode. Right? That's how that works. I come over here and I just crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it. We're cranking it. We're cranking it. Look at us. We're cranking it so fast. We're cranking it. Cranking it on YouTube. Bonga Lomga Nunalagonga Cat cranks it lives on stream. Not clickbait. Trending in Japan. Alright. Do they blow up now? If not, then I might have to do some kind of script kitty thing where it sets the damage to 1. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to set their damage to 1. Systems... Is there a set damage that I could just do? Set vehicle damage. Groups of sync. Okay, 100% damaged. Whole vehicle. Yes. Alright, so instead what I'm gonna do, hopefully I can click, connect sync to this. Why did 1 blow up? Why did only the 1 blow up? Why is it just the one loneliest? Why did you blow up? You're the only one that did that. Explain that to me. Alright, we're uncranking it. We're We're removing it. We're not cranking it anymore. Whoops. Nope. Then we just turn all the things all the way back up to maximum health, which is anti-damage, if that makes any sense. Because Ace likes to calculate damage positively. So 0% damage is 100% health. Another one of those cute, fun things that you learn over time of making missions. Why is it just the one that blows up? Maybe it's because he's in the ground. What if I put the other ones in the ground too, huh? Are you in the ground by any stretch of the imagination? Or are you just... No, you're definitely floating. What if I what if I did something crazy like get in? There we go. And then I grabbed you and I said, hey, you're also like in the ground now. You like that? You like that? All right. It's still just the one that's blowing up. What is so special about this one situation that's making it explode? Why do you keep blowing up, sir? Oh. Why is it that you blow up? Hmm? I mean, it's a wreck. That's what I want. And this one also kind of went flying off in the distance. Where did it fucking go? See, that's what I want to happen. That. Am I going to need to... Alright, let me consult the Google box. Let me consult it. Arma 3, set damage 1. Arma 3, blah blah blah. Setting up command. Okay, so objects equals. Okay, I have to put quotes in it. Set damage for each object. Alternatively, what if I just had it set to okay, that's a script, but I can't put a script on a module, can I? Can I? I can't just do that. More importantly, if I was to put these on the ground instead of in the ground, will it just do that? Is it still going to blow up in my face because the trigger or the module says set the damage? Everybody's going to hang out over here. And I'm going to die as soon as I spawn in, aren't I? Oh. Okay, well, you're a wreck, but you happen to be burning. I want all of you to burn. What if I just, like... And then I synced all these guys. Is everybody going to blow up now? Oh, well, looks like everybody blows up now. Fair enough. Okay, so time to set you on a trigger to... meters? That's too many. That's too many meters. 100 meters. Let me have you set as any player present. Nope, and it is not repeatable. Connect, sync to that. Okay, so now anytime a player shows up here, like right here in the middle, I'll say that's where that's where we all survived. And I'm gonna have... That's not how you spell that. MTT. Da, 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 da. No, be sideways. Be upside down. Nah, flip. Flip. And sync to that too. So this way I know. Bitch. Just be upside down and sideways. Okay, cool. Very cool. Now I know over here. Watch. Please don't blow up and then fly off in the distance. I want you to blow up and just like stand there. Or you could just be broken too. That's cool. It's not broken. There. I might just have to do that one manually. Why did none of these guys blow up anymore, huh? Oh, because I'm not in the circle. Maybe it was working properly. Let me reset. Okay, and then I come over here. I come over here. Okay. Why is it all... Okay. I'm actually just gonna... Where's the widget for the area? Just make it all of the land. Just if anybody's here. I want to also make it a... Stop. Bigger. You. Square. Alright, so the whole area. In case anybody's, like, in... As soon as we hit the ground, kerblam, everything blows up. Except I want you to float a little, and I want you to also be sideways. Thank you. And I want you to be over here, and I want you to be tilty. Yes, be up. Nope. Lift. Tilt. You over here. You lift. You lift. You turn. You tilt. Stab it. Stab. Oh. Damn it. Tilty. Cool. And then you over here. And then you lifty. And then you tilty. You lead it. Boop. Okay. I start in single player and now everything should spawn in dead. Because I'm here in the trigger. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. So the set dressing. We crash landed. All of our vehicles are fucked. This just so happens to be one of the Cinerai. There's more of them. They're in the ocean and stuff. Can I have something like underwater and burning? Alright. First and foremost, can I sink you to this and have it explode? Second test, you know what? If I just put you under the sea. Put you my word. What is this? Alt D? Alt S? You go under the sea. Connect, sync, you. Okay. Now did it blow up? It's dead, but it's not bornin'. Why are you not bornin'? Born. Okay, it don't burn. What if I have to put it on the land for it to born? Huh? What if that's the case? What if it has to be on the land and born? That's a Valkyrie wing. How did the Valkyrie wing get attached to the Cinerus? And then I put you in the water. And you stop burning. Because there can't be fire underwater. Can you stop? Can you chill? Okay. Unfortunately, there isn't any more. It doesn't look any more destroyed than before. Unless I can just find a Valk wreck. Valk wreck? Oh wait, you're gonna look all pixelated and lame, right? Oh, it doesn't look great. Where's the whole middle part, though? Where'd like all the middle go? It's just all gone? Okay, I'll just do that. A Valkyrie wreck. Boom, boom. Whoops. Boom. Alright, then we'll have you... Man, it's backwards. You'll love it. A Valkyrie wreck over here, another Valkyrie wreck. I'll just put you... I'm just gonna fucking see it on the water there. There. And then... Where's the other couple I had? You and you. We're going on an adventure. Oh, wrong way. Okay, you're gonna stay right. You're gonna stay right there. We are going on an adventure. There we go. Wrecked Valkyries, attributes. Can I make you simple object? Pretty please. Pretty please. With sugar on top. Yay. No simulation, show model, simple object. Easy as. Get rid of the ship core because I don't know what it is and it's not important. What do I need else? What else do I need? You, cargo containers. Yes, the containers. Containers. You. Attributes. No damage, no simulation. Local only, I guess. I can't make them simple objects. It's the next best thing. No, I can't make them simple objects. How sad. Because they probably already are. And then you guys are gonna blow up. Very cool. We have a random ass. I'm gonna have you blow up like way the fuck over here. How about that? Alright, there you go. What I could do... Ooh. Hi, Jordan. What I could do. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Twitch is calling me. If I could figure out dual streaming, then I absolutely would. I actually kind of like Twitch's like chat integration a lot better than YouTube's for sure. You're gonna blow up for sure. What I want to do, you know what I can do is I can put another Cinerus over. Okay. You're gonna blow up. Come here. You're also blowing up. You're gonna blow up. Up. You're gonna blow up like right here. Connect sync 2, and now I have to travel all the way back to the module. Damn. Which unit is this for? Which one do you think? I'll give you 5 guesses. I'll give you 5 guesses which unit you think this is for. I could and should also potentially put one like right here on the crossroads. So it just plain looks like we had a whole convoy going of things that need to explode. Yeah, in a certain sense, but it's you're not really gonna spoil anything. I've already kind of laid out my plans in the J4 section. Plus, I've shown this mission on stream before anyway. Like at the end, I don't think I had any B-roll. So I was just like, okay, fine, I'll just give you guys a sneak peek on what I'm building. The good news is everything that I was building is no longer relevant because the file got corrupted whenever we removed Dewako's stalker-like anomalies, so now I have to build this mission over from scratch. Even though we added the rework, none of the files actually count. I mean, it's fine. I needed to redo this anyway. Let me see. Or is it going to be system? It's going to be a system. Okay, very cool. Snap, snap. Okay. Boop. See how things are. Oh yeah, how the cooks make it in the kitchen. Electra, put you here. Fuck. The fuck is it? Oh. Come on, put it on the... Thank you. Snap it right there. Alright. It looks pretty cool to have these on the tops. You'll see in a second. But ideally, I want them on, like, every level. Like, here. Like, there's one at the top here, another one in the middle, another one at the bottom. Actually, what I'm going to do for this one. And then you'll tell me which one you think looks the coolest. Snap. And then snap. Is there another level in here somewhere that I'm missing? Another level? Nope, it just goes top, middle, bottom. Okay. Where am I? Come here. And look at those. Oh, fuck. I haven't even put down the custom comp yet, so this is all just set dressing for myself, basically. Why isn't that one working? There we go. I have to be within a certain range, which is sad. I think the range you have to be at for the Electra's particles to be seen is 344 meters. Anyway, what do you think? All 3 levels have zappies? Or just the top has zappies? What do you think, chat? Put a poll. Poll. Add. Yes, poll. How many zappy layers? 1, 2, add option. 3, add another option. 4. So the 4th option would be top of it, middle of it, well, top, mid, bottom. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 versus just the 1 and 2, I guess, and then 1, 2, 3. Just for aesthetic purposes. I don't really intend anybody to come over here and touch these. I hope they don't. This is just set dressing. Let's see if I can... Anomaly field... Spawn anomaly? Burn twins. Uh-oh, twins. Huh? Oh, wait, yeah, holy shit. Wait, disable sensitive lights. Yes. Yes. Anyway, twins heart. Oh, it's a tiny UAV in there. Okay. Where's the other one? There's twins. Why is there just one? I have an idea. What is a strigoi, huh? What do you do? I guess there's no time at the present. Excuse me? Fuck! Oh, that's gotta be the twins. Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. Help! Ah! Yes, 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 absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. This is happening right now. This is happening. You can't fucking stop me. Oh, it's happening. Oh, you can't stop it. Oh, you can't stop it. All right, so anyway, 100%, 100% one. All right, we're going with one. We're zapping on the top. Top zaps. Top zaps. What I could do. If I can find out what electric tower thing they're using, because I can prime the unit to not care about those. Oh, air conditioning unit, tower of some variety. It's probably called a tower, right? Right? It's probably called a tower of some variety. Power, recon, power armor, power pack, power packs, more power pack, power station. Nope, it's ruined. Power generator, power line. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Fam, we're almost there. Concrete power line. Nope, not quite. Power line pole. Nope, nope. Power pole. Lamp. Nope. Power wooden. Nope. Power plant. Nope, nope. Power station. Power lines. Power lines in V. We're getting there. Concrete poles. High voltage power lines. Nope, those aren't those. The power transformer 1, power station, power lines, 4 wires. Metal power pole, nope, not quite. Gaming set, lame. Power cable, diesel, power generator, power, lame, 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 lame. Where is it? Where's the shit? Where's the shit? Where is this? Where's this thing? Apparently it is an anomaly that we can fight. Concrete power line pole. Did that do this? No, that's way too fucking small. I don't want that. Oh, wooden power poles with the underwater pole cable. No, transformers. The distributed. No, that. Concrete power. No. No. Power station in ruins. No. Power worker bot power pack. No. What I see when these are called? Nope. Backpack objects, don't want those. Tower, tall rock tower, no. Watchtower, no. It's orcs refortification. Nope. Ruins, nope. Ruins. Water tower, no. I don't want ruins. I don't want ruins. I don't want ruins. Lockout tower, quantum tower. Capillary Tower, no, those are Tyranids. Control Tower, Lifeguard Tower, Castle Tower, Concrete Mix Tower, Military Cargo Towers, High Voltage Tower, we're getting there. Oh my god, we're almost there. We found it. Yes, we found it. We found it. We got it. Bam. Bam. What's the difference? What's the big difference? Do we have a difference? Is there one? Alright, well anyway, let me see. Nope, doesn't exist. No, twin burst cannon, no. Twin burst cannon, no. Twin burst cannon, no. Is it a system? Is it a logic entity? Module? Excuse me, sir? Anomaly? Anomaly detector? Anomaly? Launchpad? Trapdoor? Zapper? Nope, none of those. Systems? What in the shit is a clicker? I don't know what this is. I don't know what a comet is either. Comet might be... Okay, I don't know what the fuck it is. Fruit punch is just the it's the acid anomaly. The meat grinder is the is this one the whirligig? Is this the whirligig is the meat grinder? Procedural exclusion zone, sir. Let a safe zone to the precision on the system of the area module will be free. Edge cases are anomalies. Wait, the fog anomaly spawn the edge of the exclusion chain might be okay. So if I have an anomaly field and I make the entire map, okay, anomaly field here. This will probably help out a lot, actually. Anomaly field, springboards, springboards, meat grinders, electors, and burners. But those are the only ones I'm allowed to have. What about the comet? And what about the clicker? What do you mean, sir? Anyway, spring 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those, and 10 of those. So we can see in equal parts once I get over here. Oh, I think I know what the comet is. Oh, I think I've seen it before. There was no marker path set for the comet anomaly. Make sure the marker path field in the module. Okay. Okay, so the comet doesn't have a... Uh-oh, I forgot I put a twin down. Never mind, I didn't. There's no twins here. There are no twins here. Alright, looks like the anomaly field's working. I'm going to be putting those on the path over to prime you guys to not care about them. Like, they're just going to be part of the environment until all of a sudden they're not. Alright, there's a bunch of electors on the ground. I have no choice but to assume that the smoky-looking things are burners. I think that the springboards are the gravity anomalies that are just gonna squish me. They're just gonna squish me. Okay, so that is a whirligig. You can see the leaves getting picked up. I think... Just literally walking right into an anomaly field. With no detector. Besides my eyeballs. There's one right in front of me. Right there. Is that... Okay, is this... I'm gonna send somebody else in because I want to see what happens. Ah, well, I wasn't even in the field yet. You. Shut your mouth. Okay, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna tell me what this anomaly is. Uh-oh, please don't tell me. Okay, what are you? Gravity? Burner. You know what I could do is I could just tell them to run in there, right? You, come over here. Whirligig. Turn him into squish. Oh. Yep, and then he just turns into paste. Alright, who's next? JTAC. Burner. Oh! I guess I can just trigger the anomalies by having the guy... The preview? No, okay. You. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Holy fuck! The preview guy dies. He's dead now. He's dead, Jim. How about Euro... Springboard! Yeah! You're the gravity guy. Okay. Springboard's a gravity. Fruit punch is the acid. The Electra... Obviously the electrical one. How the fuck do I tell a springboard from a whirligig? Do they just... Can you guys hear wind? There just isn't. There just isn't a difference. Sad. Alright, so anyway, there's going to be anomalies for you guys to deal with, and I'm going to probably place them all physically, because I don't know how this is going to interact with the server. I don't want to put too many of these, like the modules down on the ground that just spawns that shit. Oh, I didn't even look at the clicker yet. Where's the... Come here. Look at... I already know what the meat grinder is. What the fuck? It said something about a path. Something about a stalker comet? Okay, cool. I guess it just needs to tell me what that is again. There's a lot... Okay, nope. Marker path set for the comet anomaly. Make sure you set the marker path field in the module. Oh! Or supply a proper first parameter if you are using the script function. So if I double click on the comet anomaly, it'll just have stuff. Okay, well, here's the acid anomaly. Ow, ooh, chemical burns, they hurt. Wait, a puncture wound? And a cut. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't have time to bleed. Where is the clicker anomaly? The clicker is over here, apparently. Shit. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. I just got PTSD. Literally, fuck that. Fuck that. There's areas in Stalker 2 I refuse to go to because they have the stupid flashbang shit. Oh, I hate it so much. Which means it's going to be perfect to harry you guys with. Does it actually do damage like I don't think it does? Hold on. I hate this with a burning passion, but you know what I'm going to do is I forgot to check the comet path thing. You know what I'm going to do is yeah, I know. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see if it actually hurts me, because in Stalker 2 it does a ton of damage too. I don't think I'm hurt. I threw a grenade, that might hurt me. Ow! Oh my god, it set me on fire, holy shit, yeah, it hurts. Oh god, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, you guys are getting hit with that. You guys are... I'm hurting you with this. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm hurting you guys. You're going to be hurted. Comet. Marker path, speed, smooth path. Okay, but like... Uses markers with the same name and a running number as path creation. This will loop. Example, marker for all markers like marker 0, marker 1, marker 2, and so on. Do I have to... Okay, so... Is... System? MD select? Okay, what if, do I literally put a marker on this? Applications, marker, system, MD. Okay, well... and then I need to, make this marker underscore 01. Yeah, actually that tracks. Alright. Never in a house, huh? What the fuck you mean? What do you mean by this? There's variables over there whose names are marker underscore 01 and marker underscore 02. Do I have to tell it that it goes there? Do I literally have to say marker underscore 0? Sir, okay, comma space, quote, marker underscore 1, quote, and then semicolon. Right? Could not find a path for any. Make sure to have at least one marker named any 0. Huh? What? I didn't write any 0, dummy. I wrote the thing you told me to write. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is there an object called marker I have to put on the ground? Marker. Is there an object I need to put on the ground that says marker on it? Set attributes markers? This can't be right. This can't be right. Tell me. Tell me about the comets and how they work. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me about the comet. Tell me. Do I need to put 2 comets? Is that it? I was like, I have another comet over there? Just comet? 2 comets? Comet over there, comet over there? 2 comets? 2 comets! 2 of them. Both of them. False. Path for any. Should I have at least a marker, at least one marker named any? Do I actually need to have a fucking marker on the ground called any? Like, here, put a destroy marker, and I'm gonna call this one variable name is gonna be, his name is any. Now what? Is it looking for the name any, or is it looking for the variable name any? Does it work now? I'm gonna have to ask, yep, I'm gonna have to ask some of the guys in the IFA how the comet works. Just hear me when you get Okay, well, we're foregoing the comets for now because I don't know how that works, but it's fine. I don't need those. System twin? Nope, no twimes. No twimes aren't real. Twins. Twins don't exist. Okay, there's no twins. Is there a way for me to get the twins to not fucking do that? To not spin around like idiots? I want to give this location and this campaign the love and care that it deserves. I want this place to feel chaotic. I want this place to feel like there's some weird shit going on. Also, I will be able to tell if it is which one of those is the real twin. If I could fucking spell it. Twins anomaly. If I could put it down. Roots. Enable electric sparks. Damage range. Disable effect. Sensitive light. Yes, please. Twins object. Land, high voltage, tower, large F. I can change the object of the twins. It doesn't have to be. Oh my god, if I can find out... Hold on. If I can figure out... Yeah, what does it spin, though? Can you stop spinning? Can you stop spinning? What if I disabled your simulation? You're just gonna keep spinning, huh? Yeah, but like, why are you spinning, though? Why are you spinning? What's all those spinning about? What's all that spinning for, huh? What you spinning about? What are you spinning for? Stop spinning! Damn it! Yep. Also, it's the one that has the arms down. What? If I can find out what these towers are, if I can find out what these ones are, I could just have these towers hunt you guys down instead. These like radio tower looking things. So it doesn't have to be this. That's just what it is by default. But I would have to code that. I would have to set that by in Zeus. I might be better off just keeping it as a default and then just priming you guys with non-lethal ones. Have the little power stations kind of all around the square. Here and there, all around the squares, and you catch me if you can. Give me some magic in that old straw hat they found. Can I tell that he's spinning around? Yes, I can tell he's spinning. Why does he spin so much? He needs to stop doing that. Oh, burper, burper, burper. Who's burper? Protection device, my detector. Protection device, kit bag, camo. What? Sure. Vehicle damage, yep. Kill switch, AI panic. If true, the AI will try to run to a safe distance from... Okay. You need to be... Excuse me, sir? Oh. 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 Oh, I think I've seen this in game before. Alright, cool. Flamer. Health, AI panic, flavor recharge it, bam. Okay. Tell me what the flavor is. I want you to flame me, Daddy. Where are you going? Okay, I was just spotted by the tower. Oh. Oh, it's just a guy on fire. Uh-oh. Teleport me away. Heal, radius. Save me. Save me, Will Robinson. Okay. You guys are in for a treat. Let me tell you. You guys are in for a treat. I just wish there was a way for me to put these down in Eden if I didn't have to... I go over there again after I destroyed him. Is it gonna do anything about it? Also, get out of here. Oh wait, what? Oh, he died. Over here. Hello, Burper. Are you coming towards me? You coming at me? Jeebus H. Crust! What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Bro. Okay. Bro. Okay, so any way. Alright, so the clickers to keep you guys on your toes. I might save some surprises. That's the thing. I don't want to use everything in my arsenal just yet. I think I'm going to keep it relatively simple for now. Just knowing that I can, it was this guy with his arms down. Yeah. Okay, just knowing that I can do some extra stuff for later on. Because this is going to be a whole campaign where you guys are going to suffer. Anybody who ends up dying, do I want to introduce that right now? Do I want to introduce this right now? Instead, here, translation, just make this huge. Just make it huge. It's big. It's huge. Can I also make it to where it, like, can I make you cover, like, can I tilt it, maybe? Like, tilt it a little bit, just a little tilt as a treat, a little whoop, a little whoop, a little whoop, whoop, a little whoop. Okay. A little whoop, a little whoop, a little. Really? Is it just ground floor at all times? That doesn't seem right. How come I can't? Transformation. Size 8. What if I made you a little bit taller? Like, I don't know, 50. Yes, 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 and now you go in the water. Yes, okay. In single player. I'm gonna start with a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna have a squad try to run through there and see if they actually make it. Like, if it's going to spawn multiple of those anomalies. Group of guys. Just a big old group of guys. Big old group of guys. Sure. Tactical squad of Space Marines. It's gonna give me the error, isn't it? Okay, come back. Run that way. Run. Any minute now. Any minute. Literally any minute now. Any minute now. Does it not care about AI? I don't think it cares about the AI. Because they should be like right in the middle of it right now. What if I go there? Did it kill me? Oh, now it cares because there was a player. Does it only care? Hey! Ow! What the hell? I didn't know that it reached all the way out here, damn. You just gonna sit there and keep getting popped? How does it work? How does it work? Is it only when players are there? Because if it, I mean, it's going to serve its purpose, but I want to know if multiple people can be hit by this at a time. Or if it's just players. Which means I'm going to have more people to test it. Because the AI doesn't actually... The AI doesn't count. Damn it, man. Damn it. Summon a bench. Let's have you be 350, and I'll have you also be 350. That's not right. That's not right at all. Oh, that's because I didn't adjust the size, I adjusted... There. And then put you on the ground. Well, on the ground, maybe in the ground a little, maybe in a little, maybe a little in, maybe not the surface, maybe a little in, maybe a little up. Put that there. There. And there's no going under it? Okay. I could just flatten it out. I had it square. Area widget, rotate, rotate, banana, rotate, banana, rotate faster, banana, rotate. Very cool. I want you to be a simple object, please. 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 Local only. Be great. Thank you. Please. 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 And then I'll just rotate them as necessary. Oh, wait, Control V. There we go. And how do I dissuade the unit from coming over here? Fog? Fog field. Can I just use the translation tool to fog it up over here? Yeah, I can. We're just gonna fog it up. I don't think that it's going to cover the entire thing, because they're just tiny little particles. They're just little particles. Let me move. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Let me just move myself. Back here. Back over there. Back over here. So I look over there. And then tell me how big and how detailed the fog field is. Yeah, I'm aware. Oops. Are we getting foggy? Fogging it? Hello? Game? Game? Hello? Are we fogging it? Or what? What are we doing here? Fogging it? Fogging it? Oh. Do I seriously need to be next to it for it to fog up? Shush. Quit your sploding so damn much. Oh, it doesn't actually have gravity. Oh, damn it. Ah, it doesn't have gravity. Ah, crap. It's just a floating field of fog. No, no, no. Shit. Shit. Why does this one look like it's at an angle, though? Oh, because the fucking module's probably at an angle. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, what happens if the module... So, whoop, Z, go down. Ooh, all the way through the ground. Okay, let me just... That is how big a 50 by 50 field is. What if I did something crazy, like a 300 by 300 field, huh? What if I did something like crazy like that? Then what? Delete, 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 delete. What if I did something super crazy? Then what? Whoops. Quiet, you. I'm trying to watch the fog roll in. That's a little ominous. Is it gonna fog the whole thing? Or is this just the extent of it? I think this is the extent of it. I might need to have overlapping fields if I want to have just a wide... Alright, so what's the widest that I can do before it looks lame? That's 300. How about 200? You know what? Let's say 100. I'm pretty sure that 100 is going to be the cap before it looks just lame. 100. Let's say a 150. Let's go in the middle. 150. That might work. Also, I'm tired of not having my binoculars. Workhorse drip, sure, load. Shut up! Could you stop blowing up for 2 seconds? Could you sass me? We done? Of course not. Is it actually whenever I'm, like, in it? Okay, now it's starting to fog up. But these are just particulates. Oh, they're all floating. That's why they all look cringe. I floated it over the water. What if I did something like that? You wanted to see how I make missions? This is how I make missions. Okay, it's a little bit over the water. Hopefully it'll actually show me stuff that's happening on the water. Come on, fog me up. It's time to get foggy. Fog me. We're gonna get foggy any minute now. Any moment now. Any minute. Any moment. Any moment now. There's the fog. Alright, does it look okay over the water? I think 150 is a little bit sparse. Like 150 is like right on the cusp of Right on the cusp of looks bad. Kiss it goodbye. Yeah, I think this is right there on the cusp of looks bad. I think 100 meters is probably the maximum field that I can use. Alright. 100. Anyway. What else am I going to do? I actually need to have fog and decay. General settings. Iron helicopter not found? Alright. Do not require the DLC. Independents are friendly to green, or sorry, blue 4. States available for host or logged in admin. Where's the respawn? Excuse me? Respawn? Somewhere? Multiplayer. Respawn on custom position. Set it to a non-zero number, but because I'm going to be doing testing, I'm set it to 1. Select respawn position. Disable the AI. We don't have the save loadout because we have Ace to save our loadout for us, which works better anyway. If you're interested to know why we don't use the multiplayer save loadout here, where the fuck is it? This one? The reason why we don't do this is because what happens is it will save the loadout that the character has whenever it spawns in on the map. So if we have a bunch of guys that are wearing NATO shit on the ground, then it'll spawn wearing a bunch of NATO. I'm under the ground. Spawn wearing a bunch of NATO shit. So if I was to have that, option enabled, this character that I'm playing as right here, this guy would die and respawn wearing this, no matter what. Like if I was actually playing a Tau, but this is the character that I had on the ground before I used the AS Arsenal to change my kit, I would respawn as this guy all the time, every time, without fail. And what you actually want to happen, more times than not, is you go into the add-on options, you go all the way up to is it Ace respawn? Yes. Ace respawn, save gear. Ah, fuck, it's overwritten by the server. Whatever. Damn it. Because normally whenever somebody, you know what, fine, whatever. Normally whenever somebody respawns, their body whenever they disconnect, their body gets deleted. And it's a joke of mine that I tell everybody, quick, run his pockets before he despawns. But then he despawns. That joke goes away if I get rid of that. Anyway, save gear. This one. Respawn with the gear a soldier had just before his death. That is what you want to have, because what it is gonna do is it's going to save the kit that you were wearing at your time of death, and then respawn you wearing that again. So even if you have like 1 or 2 mags left because you were just in the middle of an intense firefight, you're gonna respawn with like 2 mags, but all the same equipment, all the same gun. Like the only thing you have to do at that point is go find an arsenal and grab more mags. It's incredibly infuriating whenever I go to a unit that doesn't have that enabled, like that uses the mission attribute save loadout, because they just don't I guess they either they don't understand or they don't care that this option makes this guy spawn all the time. And if they don't take the care to make this guy combat effective, like I've been in units where they had that option enabled, and this guy had no fucking guns, no grenades, no band-aids, nothing. And it's it's infuriating, especially if you are in a death spiral where the enemy is at your gates and you respawn with no way to fight back. So you have to run to an arsenal, which is being spawn camped by the enemy, and that's it. That's it. Game over. You're done. What do I have over here? What did I do? Was this? Oh, these need to go because those aren't actually there. Enable detectors. Sound when I go over the forward one of the active idle trapdoor leech launchpad zapper idle 2 in the detector range. Let's put this at 75. Not that I plan on using the anomalies too much anyway, but I might send a couple of drongos at you guys. Okay, armor's protection is 100%. Yep. Attacked on targets. You know what? No. Because then they're just going to sit there and get stuck on a guy. Anomaly sleep, anomaly range. I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this later. The hell? DMP? So Waco's... No. Center DSA modules on the... Wait. Huh? What is DMP? AO. I assume that is DMP area of operation. I don't know what that is. Don't know. Copy that. Put one. And put this one at like a 45-degree angle. To that one. And then you just face this direction. You also face this direction. Alright, you face that direction. You face that, whoops. That direction. You're over here, and you face that direction. Alright, you over here, you face that direction, and I think that, one last one. Face that direction, damn it. What I want to know is why the twin keeps on twisting. I don't know why the twin does the twisty thing. I don't know why he do that. You do be twisting, though. Are you synced? You are synced to the explode module. If we're following the road... Yeah, if we're following the road, then I want you guys to find that there's like a big old fleet of Valkyries and stuff that fell and exploded. I could also put some Chimera Rex. Chimera Door Wreck, no. Bolter, turret. Is it just the turret, or is this the whole thing? Nope, it's just the turret. Chimera Wreck. What's this? Okay, in comparison, right? In comparison. Come You look terrible. Like it's been a rusty forever. Out of here. Is there really no IG camera? No. Hero Guard Chimera. No, that doesn't make any sense. I want for there to just be a fucking Chimera wreck that I can put down from ICP. Anyway, tributes. Disable damage, disable simulation, simple object. Disable deletion on death. What? The object won't be deleted after death or destruction. You fucking what, sir? Oh, can you not be turned into... Get out of here. It's just, I don't want you anymore. Can I flippy flippy? Flippy flippy. Flip. Bitch! I don't care anymore. Well, I lost interest. Nope. Environment. Alright, I'm gonna do the fog after. I'm gonna do the fog later, whenever I'm done set dressing. Okay, if this is a simple object, can I get it? Is it... Okay. What if I enabled the simulation on it? Okay. And then I came over here and I watched it, like, fall in between the two of them, huh? What if I did that? Come here, me. Come on, me. Okay, gotta turn off the simple object then. Alright, simple object, get out of here. Get out of here. Beep, beep, beep. Eh! Bitch. Now we gotta play the balance game, huh? Alright. Now just stay. Stay. You bitch. Actually... Hmm. I don't know if there is going to be a way without me, like, physically rotating this thing to force it into the spot that I want it to be. Like this. Like, I want it to be stuck between the two. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that. I think it has to fall. Okay, what if I put it a little farther down and flipped it a little more up? So that the treads are like a little bit on that and a little bit on that. Okay. That's it. Please. 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 Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm gonna do it again to make sure that the physics. Uh-oh, I got a 50% on the zappies. Yes! Alright, physics are physicking. Alright, physics are in fact physicking. Alright, very cool. What else do I need? That should be enough for now. I can always come back and make it a little bit cooler in a minute. How do I see the results of the other one? I don't want to end the poll. I want to see what other people... 4 and a 1. Well, I need somebody to come over here and break the tie. Because the 1, I think, looks pretty deep, pretty neat. Having the 1 Electra on the top. I also believe that if I was to use any of the anomalies, like the anomaly fields, it would be genuinely unfair for me to use any of the gravity or the whirligig anomalies, because you guys just aren't going to see them. Also, I kind of want to test. Since I'm already here, might as well test it, huh? Not like I expect you guys to actually get any working vehicles, but the last I remember... There we go. The last time that I remember, the whirligig anomaly was able to pick up and do damage to cars, but nothing any nothing any bigger than that. Why did I do that? No, I want you to go to systems and I want you to look for anomalies. The blowout is actually, I believe, that's the one that does the wave of death, where you guys have to get into a building or else you just die. On-field fruit punch, meat grinder. Okay, let's see what the meat grinder does to a vehicle. I know what it does to a person. How about the springboard after that? And just in case I can't find them, that's where they are. Teleporter. I think that the teleporter can move vehicles as well. That might have been actually what I was testing whenever I had the Tauros over here. I'm pretty sure the Tauros takes damage from these two anomalies. Because otherwise you're just not going to get hit by anything. By the way, I don't expect anybody to have vehicles for this mission either. I just want to test to see for future reference. Oh no, an anomaly! Nothing happened. Oh no, an anomaly! Okay. So the gravity anomaly procced, but it didn't kill me. Oh, there's the gravity anomaly. And here's the whirligig. We're just gonna sit in it. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so good to know that main battle tanks are immune, huh? Alright, whirligig. Tell me, whirligig. Oh, it's picking me up. I'm being picked up. It damaged the hull. Drive! No! No! Okay, yeah, it's a death spiral. You're just in here until you die. Run! Ah! That's good to know. Oh, and then it just blows up. Okay, cool. So it does hull damage. Very neat. Taur. Get another Tauros, please. Another Tauros, if I would be so kind. Get the hell out of my Tauros. You, go walk into the anomaly. Go walk. Go walk in there. Ow. What? How are you alive? That shit damn near kills me every time that I get hit with a gravity anomaly. It just blows up backwards. Imagine a maze of those. Okay, well, let me see what happens whenever I drive through it, huh? Woo! That's actually, you know what? I might leave a couple of those in there because they seem kind of fun. They seem a little bit fun. Look. Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna keep those. I might keep those around in like playgrounds. I might put springboards in playgrounds. That'll be fun. Okay, what else do I need? What else do I want? Okay, I'm gonna prime you guys to not care about those. These are just part and parcel with the rest of the environment. There's nothing to be concerned about. They just exist. They're just okay. You don't have to worry about it. And then kaplow, blam, blam, and then everybody gets hit with freaking flashbang anomalies. Alright, I know how much I hate this. I know how much I hate, hate this anomaly in game. Hate this anomaly in game so much. I hate it so fucking much. So what I will do as a favor to the unit is I'm gonna make the roads safe. Okay? Alright? I'm gonna make the roads safe. Also, that doesn't have to be that big. Alright? Okay? Guys, alright? Oh, that's too much. Okay? Alright? Guys, the roads. The roads. Safe. Roads. Roads. Safe, maybe? Dream way through the golden age of a silver scream. Okay, as long as you stay on the road, you're safe. You stay on the road, you're fine. Road? Fine. Oh man, rotate that a little more. You know what I would love, actually? Is if I actually followed the curvature of the road. If I actually followed the curvature of the road. The American nightmare, American dreams. God, you count. I'm counting on bodies while you count sheep. What the fuck was I trying to sing? My way through the golden age of the silver screen. Yeah, if I want to make the roads safe, then I'm gonna have to shrink this considerably. Come on now. Here, rotate. Shit, rotate you a little. Golden age of the silver screen. Okay, then I make another one. Something like this. Shrink it. No. That's cutting it real close. That's cutting real close to the road. Okay. Okay. Over here, copy this, make it like a little sliver, just a little sliver. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright. Control C. Actually, wait. You need to stop overlapping with the road. I would love to have a translation tool that where I got to put like waypoints. Like I could put one here, and I could put like another one here on the edge of the road, put another one there, and put another one there, and just have it follow that path. But no, I'm stuck with fucking squares. Squares. That's the only thing I get. Uh, this is it. Okay. I forgot. I need to copy, paste. Over there. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I want you to actually turn a little bit. Thank you. And I want you to go a little bit like that. Thank you. But stay away from the road. Okay. Wait. Stop doing that. Stay there. Stay. Oh my god. Stay. Bitch. Why do you do this to me? Stop doing that! Thanks. Fuck. Close enough. And then I just... Actually, no. You copy, paste. Not the road, not the road, not the road. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then out to the water. Alright. Man, this looks awful. There is no way under it. Very cool. And then I could potentially just extend this all the way out. Like across the map. Across the known map. You need to take the road. You absolutely have no choice in the matter. Okay, let me see. Can I find the module again? There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Take the road and you will be safe. Take the road and you will be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit unfair. A little bit unfair. A little bit unfair. Okay. Yeah. Take the road, you'll be fine. Where do you stop? Give anything to hear you call my name. To you. That also begs the question, can I drive through those and be okay? I want to drive fast. Go, 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 go! Did I accidentally take... I just took my damn self. I think I'm in the middle of the anomaly field now. On the ground. Where would it start? It starts behind that. Behind the... Right? It starts... Yeah, it starts behind that. Where's my Tauros? Come here. Tauros. Come here. Come here. Alright, let's go fast. Zappies. Alright. Time to get flash bung. Any minute now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm in the... Okay, so as long as you, if it predicts that you're going to be going in a direction... Okay, what happens if I just sit still? Game? Does it only care if I'm moving a little bit? Do I need to move for it to hit me? Hello? Game? Bruh. Like, I know I'm in the field. It's not actually... I think that you might be immune if you're in a vehicle. Nope. No damage. Hit me with it! Fuck. Miss me, nerd. What happens if I cross by a whole bunch of them? Like, I go through a bunch of the different fields. Nope, miss me, nerd. Ironically, going fast is probably the way to... Oh! Oh shit! It busted all the wheels! Fuck! Fuck! Go! Go! No! Okay. Not nearly as scary as I thought that it would be. How scary is it on foot? Tell me about how scary you are! Tell me about it! Okay, I should be in soon. Not already. Like right now. This very moment. Like right now. Right meow. Right meow. Right meow. Right meow. Right meow. Right meow. Is it because this field is so big that it has too many calculations to worry about that it just isn't doing the thing? I guess a big field is not big a better. This doesn't seem right. One? One of them. One, please. One. A single. Just a. One guy. One. Alright, I know that I'm getting close to the intersection, which has all the fields on it, so maybe I just wasn't far enough back. Any moment now. Any moment. Any moment. La-dee-dee-dee, just taking a stroll through the anomalous zone. Doo-dee-doo, don't mind me with my laser gun. I'm running around. I'm running around inside of the zone. Wait. Is it because I'm triple timing? I'm definitely in something. Right now. I know I am. This is so weird. Does it not count if you're triple timing? Like, isn't it just supposed to take into account the position of the player and how fast they're going to hit them with the flashbang pod thing? I'm very much in. I'm in here. I'm like in it right now. I'm like in it. In it. In it to win it. I'm here. I'm here. I'm in it. What? There's something wrong here? Or is it just here? I know that I blew up over here. Fuck. Yeah? Yeah, I blew up over there. Bro, how fucking far back does this thing go? Okay, maybe I wasn't actually in it. No, I was in it. I was absolutely in it. I was in it that whole time. But it doesn't go? It just doesn't do? Okay, maybe I actually do need to just shrink the shit out of this, huh? Okay, maybe it'll actually do it now. And as an extra fuck you in case you guys decide to try and metagame this nonsense, just put another field here so that you need to cross the doom sphere. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Uh, if you're clever enough to go on the sandbar, I think you deserve it. Save. Wait. Save. Open? Fuck. Save. Alright, draws again. Alright, well. Yeah. On the road. And I have to go just forward. Because you told me to! Ah! Ah! I'm really interested to know if this, like, is there separate calculations for each field? If I go back and forth between them, is it just gonna hurt me infinitely? Come on. Oop. Does this field just not have any pops left in it? Oh, it has pops. Nope. And then all the smart people who stand on the road are gonna be fine. No. Gonna pop me? I'm gonna get popped? Oh, I am gonna get popped. It seems that there's a bit of a delay, cause in Stalker 2, that shit's just fucking annoying. It happens so often. It's like every second. No, it's every pop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every 5 or 6 seconds, you get popped by another one of them fuckers. Placement, radius in meters, entity will start at a random position. No. Is there a way for me to make this shit happen quicker? Can I make that shit go like every 6 seconds? Because that'd be great. If I could torture you guys every 6 seconds with a pop. Get popped. That also makes me believe that I should probably put like anomaly fields all the way along the edge to kind of dissuade you guys from trying to swim across. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I might end up doing. This. Holding down, I've reached the end. This. Oh, it's too big. Okay, copy. Thanks. 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 Okay. There. So if you try to swim across, you're gonna get popped, probably. Oh, is it gonna pop you if? Here, come on me. If I go for a swim, is it gonna pop me if I go for a swim? How I make missions, ladies and gentlemen. This is nothing but testing. All of it is testing. Learning new systems. Everybody explodes because I forgot that I had the thing happen. Okay, it'll pop me if I go over here, right? Yep, I got popped. Okay. What happens if I go for a swim? Okay. Oh, fuck! Yeah, it does pop you in the water. Well, good test, guys. Good test. Place your bets now. How many people are going to die to the anomalies? How many folks are going to die to my anomalies, huh? How many folks do you think are just going to end up getting popped and killed like immediately? And I'm not going to have any sympathy. They're going to respawn as Green 4 over here. Can I... Is this relatively straight? Also... Alright. I also need to know what happens if I put... Move me away. Let me move myself to a different zone. I need to know if the AI are affected by this at all, because if they're not, then I can in fact put a wall of poppers. Oh, I can put a wall of poppers on the edge to stop the players from going over there and crossing the river just to swim, because their objective is going to be quite literally just here. This is their objective. Here. So, I don't want them to be finished with this op in like 10 minutes. I think that might be a 30-minute swim. Actually, that's probably like a 30-minute swim. Unless they have swim within a uniform and also swim faster. But anyway. Oh, I love all the people that told me that I needed to stream how I make my... What the hell? Why did you do that? Why? Okay, Necroplague. Necroplague. Oh, that's the hive mind. Oh, did you try to kill the jumper? Ooh, it does affect the AI. Ooh, it does. And it's so much faster at hitting the AI as well. He's dead. He killed them. Dude, it affects the AI so much faster, too. One. One pop. Another pop. Dude, it's so much worse with the AI. Dude. Bro. No. Get away from me, you bastard. Okay, so I can't do that, in fact. Okay. So I cannot, in fact, do that. I cannot. I can't do that. I would have loved to do that, but I can't do that. Oh god, what happens when I put a horde here? Everybody run! Run! Hurry up! Go! Don't be popped! Try not to get pop challenge impossible! Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so I can't... Oh, they're all individual. Whoopsies. That's probably why they're pathing so... Okay. Alright. Out of there. How do I stop the unit from going into the water and swimming across to their objective? Because they are going to be on foot. I do not want them to have vehicles. They're going to suffer, and every single one of them that dies is going to have to respawn as green 4. I'm going to... Honestly, I'm actually going to delete the respawn for blue 4. And I'm not going to have any sympathy. Anybody else is going to be in... they're going to spawn as the militia. Who I need to make, by the way. I need to make. I sure wish that I would have done this before. Not the Gene Stealer Cult, not the Hegemony of Death. Which one of these? I need somebody that is... I need somebody that is, like, Hawaiian shirt-like. Anybody out here in a Hawaiian shirt? Anybody out here just vibing? Are there any Hawaiian shirts out here? Any guys just defending their house? Just walked outside with a rifle? Anybody did that? Anyone? Anybody look like they just have a gun? Nope. It's the same... Okay, it's... Okay, alright. virtual reality, guys? No. To Tanoan. Why is there so few different variants of Tanoans? IDAP. Men. Anybody here with Hawaiian shirt on? Anybody Hawaiian? Anybody chill? Anybody vibing? No? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fair enough, I suppose. There is just a survivor here. Actually, that guy might work out. This guy might work out. He might work out pretty well. Unironically, like the in-game independent faction, the FIA, these guys might work out. Why do you have a Shamag? And then the medic gets the F2000, but everybody else has a CTAR? Oh, sorry, no, you have a stoner. You have a CTAR, and you have a CTAR, and you have a F2000, and then you have a CTAR. May I ask what this op is going to be? So this is going to be the next operation, and I want it to be thematic in the sense that we are quite literally shedding and letting go of the old and issuing in the new. Meaning that we crash landed on this planet. Where the fuck is it? We crash landed on this planet, and this is going to be the spawn area. Here, just you. Here, bam, spawn area. This is going to be the spawn area, and everything's going to be on fire. So everything's on fire. We crash landed. It's a sad time. There's not going to be a respawn. There's going to be a respawn down here, I guess. I'll have the actual fob and stuff here. I'll have the fob here, and then when it comes time, I'm going to teleport everybody to the actual starting area, which is over here during the crash land. No arsenal, no respawn, no mercy. You guys need to go from this location. Let me delete this. You guys have to come from here and not die. You're not allowed to die. You have to go follow this road or go across the mountains until you make your way to the civilian population. So you finally make it to the governor's house, who I kind of want Jeebs to play, but I guess I'll take any actor who wants to take that place. I have a bit of a side story that I wanted to play around with. Mac, Harrius, no, Mac, nope. Mac. Which one of you is the least? You? Get out, nerd. Out of here. It's unfortunate there's no red one. I wish there was a red one. Get out. Because I want a quote-unquote Castellon robot. Sure, this dude's name is Nathaniel McDade now. The governor is super old, like hundreds and hundreds of years old. Like, should be dead. But there's going to be a quote-unquote Castellon robot that has been his bodyguard for all of that time. Quote-unquote. Let me see, is there a way for me to... No? Okay, fine, whatever. But it is due to the Castellon robot that his life has been extended unnaturally. And he is beloved by the remainder of, like, the militia, the sane people, the loyalists, as it were. So once you guys make it here, it's pretty much smooth sailing, aside from, you know, the attacks that the Green 4 has to repel. They are constantly under siege by monsters from the water. But you're not going to see this because I'm gonna weather. Change the weather. Fog density 13%. Actually, I think I might be able to get away with having the fog a lot. Fog altitude too low. Whoops. Change the weather. What if I had it at... Okay. But the decay. 100% decay. Just you wait until I get the altitude correct. At here, let me put this at, I don't know, 10. Shit. How about at like 30? We're getting closer. The long and short of it is you're not going to be able to see where the water is. It's going to be a fucking wall of fog. Because it's a lower elevation than everything around it. And there's going to be monsters and shit coming from the fog. My goal is that you will not know that this is actually water, aside from the fact that it's fucking blue. And I don't want you swimming either, because I'll find you and I'll fuck you up. It's around a half-hour swim. If you were to swim from one side of this to the other side, if you were to go from here to, like, here, you absolutely could do that. I'm going to be real mad about it. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to let you do it. I'm going to find a way to kill you because of it. But actually, you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is if you guys make it onto shore, these guys have strict orders. Whoever's going to end up dying from Blue 4, because they can't respawn, they're going to respawn as Green 4. They have strict orders to kill anything that comes from the fog, including you. So fuck you. All they have to ask is, hey, did you come from the fog? Yeah, what do you mean? Bang! Dead. No survivors. So, if there are still Blue Force survivors by the end of this, if there is still Inquisition forces, I hope that they get to talk to the governor and then kind of make an unsteady or enthusiastic alliance with him and all of his, his militia, his beloved status with the townsfolk. He's kept them safe thus far, and they are not keen on seeing him leave. Also, there's no way off planet because communications to and from space cannot enter the atmosphere or exit the atmosphere. What else? Oh, from here, from this point at the end, whenever you guys meet the governor, and then you guys, depending on how much time is left, help them defend against more attacks from the fog, or we just call it there whenever you meet him. Everybody that died is going to either be part of the new reinforcements. By that I mean I expect that more Cinerus transports, more orbital drop troopers, all that, they're going to fall from space, run into whatever anomaly is stopping people from successfully landing. They're going to crash land as well, so they're going to be stranded, and the Inquisition plus militia, so Blue and Green 4, survive this op, are going to have to go rescue the other forces that just fell on the ground, and they're going to be wearing all the new stuff. From there, everybody will have the option of continuing to cling to the old and playing as the old unit regiment kits, or the... If I can make these guys look cool as fuck, and I really want to, I'll give you guys the option of playing as the militia, and obviously everybody that ends up dying is gonna pretty much have to play as the survivors of the second crash that need to be rescued, so they gotta hold out on a different map. I'm not gonna play this map again because there's no fucking room. Look, this is it. This is all I have. This is the whole thing. There's the fucking one point of interest, 2 points of interest if you count the airport. If you guys do make it to the airport, then there's the Rogan Rotor. I know that I'm just spoiling all of the surprises, but the Rogan Rotor's here, ready to be taken. I'm gonna be putting an anomaly field around here so that you guys can't actually get it, but it'll be here as a tease, like hey, Alex Rogan is on planet, by the way, and Alex Rogan is almost the same level of celebrity as the governor is. He is the leading news source on this planet on account of the Vox transmissions, and Astropathic Choir cannot reach anybody else, so he's got no choice but to broadcast the news to everybody on this planet, and they love him for it. So I'm thinking second op if we manage to rescue the crashed, the second variety of crashed infantry, or the second regiment change kit guys. Words. We go and rescue them, and then we have a surprise cameo from Alex Rogan. Or if we manage to get all the way to the airport and then find the Rogan Rotor, then we know that he's on planet and we can just go save him as well. Because he's probably going to be over the whatever the hell broadcast networks that they have on this planet, and we're gonna know that he's here anyway because he's famous. So we can go play with him. I think is Ghetto a squad lead now? Is he? Yeah, he's a watchmaster. I think that what I'm gonna end up doing for the second operation is just let... Is it Alamo? I'm gonna let Alamo make their decision if they want to hang out with Getty for the whole time. Like, they, instead of being crashed, they will instead be his entourage. Somebody has to be his cameraman, obviously. Somebody has to be his bodyguard, obviously. So depending on how many folks can I actually stuff in here, huh? Where's the orcs? Huge? Huge. Okay, how many of you fit in here, huh? Good. No, get in. In. You big dummies, get in! Why won't you get in, sirs? Get in. Okay, and then I delete all the extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Big assume that they will actually be able to field 8 people, but considering the attendance lately, I think that they should be completely fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. And what's their mission? You know what? Their mission's going to be recovering the Rogan Rotor. That's what I'll do. Their mission's going to be recovering the Rogan Rotor 2.0, which also means that I don't want to have that one there. I instead want to have the civilian one. Okay, so fuck out here. The civilian Rogan Rotor. This is the 1.0, and then the 2.0 is going to be the one that has all the seats on it. So their objective is to go secure the Rogan Rotor 2.0. And hopefully they're going to run into and or help the rest of the unit, you know, exist, survive in this brand new area. And then, after we get everybody together finally, once we get everyone together, the old, the new, and the survivors, but survivors, I mean like the Green 4 guys, which I might revoke their ability to be militia after like the third op, like at that point. Then I can take a break and allow the other Zeus to work within this universe to set missions and goals to acquire new assets. Do we go raid an old armory to get our las guns back? Because the only las guns we have are the ones we carried with us. There's no arsenals. Basically, this whole time, uh, the only thing that we will absolutely have access to is all the stuff that I'm gonna make the PDF militia guys use. So I have to kit these guys out and make them look cool as fuck. Um, Let me start. If I could, I can't spell, man. Okay, hold on a sec. All right. Which one of these guys is badass? Huh? Which company of this is badass? You look pretty cool. How about you? The Atlas Corporation? Oh, Samurai. Do you guys look cool or you guys look cringe? You guys look a little cringe. Well, how about black though? Yes, the black samurais are kind of cool. No, those are all orcs. Syndicate. Let me get. I think that this is vanilla, isn't it? Yeah, this is vanilla. So Atlas Corporation. Gonna have to delete you all. So which ones were in the running? What do you guys think? Hold on, let me put a rifle squad of these guys out here, out of the Atlas Corporation. And then the Woodland. This is another. Did I put 2 Woodlands down? Oh. Atlas Corp. A little cringe. I mean, I like the segmented armor. I would like it if his face mask was solid, though. Like this guy, kind of. Okay, so or the black ones. Black ones look kind of cool, right? And the samurai. I don't like the friggin' what do you call the sniper team looks like the same as the other ones. The black samurai look pretty cool. These guys look pretty dope. It also kind of looks like they're literally wearing chainmail as well. So it's kind of like old world technology mixed with space age stuff. And then what's this? Cohort view. Oh no, that's Solar Ox. Amalgamate Republic. Alright, Sentinel time. Tell me about the Sentinel problem. What do you guys look like? You guys look like clone troopers. You guys look like clone troopers with extra steps. Yeah, you guys look like Star Wars clone troopers with extra steps. Yeah, you guys are... they look like clone troopers with extra steps. Bro. 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 My man. Okay, finally something unique. Finally something a little unique. I don't like it, but it's unique. Senate Guardians, huh? Please be red? Of course not. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it a little. I do not fuck with this. I do not fuck with this. I do not vibe with this universe. I do not vibe. What was that? Watchdogs? How about woodlands? Woodland critters. I do not fuck with this. I do not fuck with this. Okay, so you get deleted. You get deleted. Which ones? How many of you guys are just straight up asset flips of? Not straight up asset flips. There was some. There was at least some effort put into making them look legally distinct. No, not you. The desert ones I don't like. Okay, I kind of fuck with that. Were you guys? I mean, in spite of them being very obviously inspired. DSA Delta X, what are you guys? You guys look cool as fuck. But I'm fairly certain that you guys are... I'm almost positive that you guys are DLC. CTRG is, basic infant... or, that's vanilla. Gendarmerie. The Warbots. No. Where's the Marsmans? Where's the Marses? Okay, well now I have to go all the way over here so they don't kill each other. Council Divided, Cohort of the Enraptured, Mobian 6, CSAT Pacific, Krieg, Necroplague Mutants, Renegades, Sons of Sec. Where the fuck? Spetsnaz? This is vanilla stuff, but you guys are really cool. I might do Spetsnaz. Maybe. I don't want to do that. Scion Empire! Scion Guard. Tell me about you. Just fucking vibrant. Oh, it's, of course. It's, okay, sorry. Do I want to... No, it's too bright white. It's too bright white. It's like missing texture white. Tell me about this one. Ooh, okay. I fucks with it. I do, in fact, fucks with it. Alright, I like it. Scion Guard, Emperor's Guard. Alright, Emperor, let's guard him. Alright, who we guarding? Helmet isn't that great, but I like the armor and everything else. Okay, very cool. Like it. Not bad. Scion Guard, excuse me, sir. Okay, you are... Oh, this is like the police. This is the police. It even says SWAT. I kind of fucks with it. Okay. The Scion Guard are in first place. Oh, I might have just convinced myself otherwise. Who are these guys? Scion Guard Urban? Okay, Scion Guard Urban's in first place now. Scion Guard Woodland. Come on. Place them. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Not great, not bad. Scion Marines. Alright, marine me up. Ooh. Okay, wait. Do they have a woodland? Yes, they do. Okay. Maybe I fucks with it. Is there an urban? Is there a Scion Marines urban? Ah, damn it. There's no Scion Marines urban. No. Damn bit. Okay, so maybe I can mix and match some of the armors because I like that helmet. I like that helmet. I fucks with that helmet. Actually, kind of like the whole uniform. It's kind of baller. All right, who are the other guys that were in first place? Maybe I should, in order to contrast them from the rest of the area, maybe I should stick with the desert camo. What do you think? End the poll. New poll. Start poll. Wait, what's a Q&A? What's this? Can you guys suggest things to this? What color scheme should I choose for the militia? Desert, Arctic, urban, woodland, etc. Start it. All right. I don't know how this works. Can you guys see that? Help a brother out. I think it was the urban guys that I fucked with the most. Actually, no. I really fucks with the police guys, but they have MP on their shoulders. So if I can find a blue, or if I can change their chest rig. Yeah, if I could change their chest rig, I might stick with the blue boys. Also, Spetsnaz are also kind of baller. Keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. These guys are kind of cool looking. These guys are a little baller, just a little bit. Also, why are they using Elkans? Never mind. All right, how does the Q&A work? Is it working? Can you guys like click on it and like type stuff so I can see it there, or is it like a form? Oh man, look at that. Wait, is Homeboy wearing a chaos mask? Hold up. What you got on your face? He is wearing a chaos mask. How did he get that? How did he get this? I mean, it looks cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's fucking baller. That's fucking cool. Why is he wearing an ICP thing? What? What? Why? Why did he spawn wearing that? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, does anybody else have... Okay, he's wearing a 40k mask. He's wearing a 40k mask. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. It seems to be random. It appears to be that these guys all spawn with like a random gas mask on. Okay. Dude looks like... he looks like such a fucking nerd. How come you don't have one? What the fuck is happening, dude? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Anyway, did you figure out how the Q&A works? Did you figure it out? I have a question posted in the chat, and I don't know how it works. I think you click on it, and then you write responses, I think. Ooh, this is a really cool helmet. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, who are you? Dag nabbit. I know that... Okay, these are Op4 guys. Why does the Op4 have to look so cool, huh? The long and short of my question and answer is, what color scheme should I go with for the militia? Should I keep them as like woodland? Should I make them kind of like blue and gray, like urban guys? Because I fucks with this uniform. I like this. I also kind of fucks with this. I like his helmet. I like the gray and the black. I like this as well. or like Arctic to like contrast these guys from the rest of the town. I don't know if I want to use. Okay, who was the best, the cream of the crop as far as blue four guys? These guys, they look all right. I don't really like the helmet, but I can change that out for something else. And once again, don't like the helmet. Everything else is really cool. The Amalgamate Republic's woodland guy is kind of kick-ass. I really like the segmented legs, but they don't keep that pattern. They don't have segmented chest and arm pieces, pauldrons. So, what was this other one? Nope, same guys. These are... Oh yeah, I think out of the green four guys, the samurais, take the cake. Where's this other guy? Where's his pauldrons? This guy with his pauldrons and shit. This guy's just out here. Look at this guy. He's just fucking out here. Like, he knows what he's about. I mean, I like, once again, I like the segmented legs, but am I gonna have to ping people in my Discord to get an answer on what color scheme I should stick with? Because the grass is like green brown. And it's probably gonna be a night op because I extra hate you guys. Damn it. If only this wasn't quite literally a chaos mask. Because those ENVGs, or those compact NVGs, go hard. But I am the man. Do 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 do. I am the man. Do 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 do. That's fired. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hmm. If I could spell bot. Fuck, bot. Show me what you got. No, you suck. You look awful. Nope. Bad. Bad. Cringe. How about you? Tell me about your bot. Tell me about your warbots. Also cringe. Tell me about your warbots. They are all the fucking same. Am I really going to have to go through all the different uniforms and just try to make them all look cool? Because I like this. I like that. I like this. I like the things, the legs. I like the chest piece. I think that the pauldrons look cooler, frankly. Helmet needs to go. Helmet needs to be replaced by something. No feedback. Anti-feedback. None feedback. I'm joining a voice call. Well, okay, coffee. There's some stuff that doesn't make sense to be cliented and stuff that should be cliented. Just site. Whoa! I wanted to go over. Who's this? Oh man, I don't wanna just jump in the Shadow Council and man, man. Oh, oh, oh. There was apparently a Chemical Warfare Plus update. All right, custom skeleton support of Space Marines. Okay, make sure their gears are protected. Okay, very cool. And then converted. Okay, okay. So you can actually decide uh what side the Nova Gas guys turn into, even though that's not our problem anymore. In most settings to disable visual exposed effects, blur, radio blur, chromatic aberration, film grain. Uh, didn't. Okay. Okay. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. Distractions. How does it work? How does it? How does it work? How does it work? Go to the channel. Go to the channel. No, that's my channel. That's my Q&A that I'm looking at. How do I see? How do I see responses to it? I don't know. Somebody help! Help! Help me! Help! Help me! I keep coming back to these desert guys. These desert guys are pretty cool. Alright, hold on. I'm just jumping my own freaking general chat. Ding on what colors to use for the guys. Apparently the Q&A either I'm just I don't know how to do it. What's your helmet called, sir? What are you wearing? You are wearing a Scion Marine, police and light. Ooh! Ooh! Lame. Welcome to the rice fields. Samurai. No. Lame. Sort by mod. Give me all MDF. Yeah, where's there no Mars Defense Force guys? This doesn't even look like a finished texture. Lesser Archon Ground? No. No. Katari Cap? No. Kabuki Mask? Look at him. He's looking at me funny. Griffin, Gen 2 Warbot lame. Enforcer helmet. Bolus. You know what? Could you look fucking forward, sir? Look straight ahead. Look with your special eyes. I'll kill you. Thanks. Actually, no. Get the carrots out of your ears. You just no gun. No gun for you. No gun. Put your arms down. Where'd you get the sword from? Where did you get the sword? Okay. No soup for you. Okay. Could you just look straight ahead, please? Thanks. Really appreciate it. Sort by mod. Beret, Mercer, helmet. Doesn't look cool enough. Beret, lame. A Crusader, lame. Enforcer, kinda lame. A little lame. Just a Gen 2 Warbot with no face shield. No, lame. MDF. Mars Defense Forces. Like, I kinda like the helmet. I don't like the way that it... I don't like the lack of texture. It looks too clean and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. It doesn't feel right. Faceplate green. You know, if I can get the rest of them to look like that, hold on. Where is the Amalgamate Republic? What the fuck were they called? Wasps. Wasp? What are those guys called? Or medium, light, no, green, Sentinel? Dude looks like, Gravios armor. Giant-ass pauldrons. Navy. Navy heavy. Aha! Now I need to find a helmet that kind of matches, but doesn't suck that bad. Ooh. 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 No. No. No, maybe. That kind of fucks with it a little bit. Sentinel vest. Is there like a desert? Damn it. Shit. That's just that guy in the background. No. Sentinel vest. Be a lot cooler if there wasn't these yellow ass accents on it.
Hey, big fella.
Here I am.
Hi, how's it going?
It do be going. Also, Squid, why does it sound like you're in a COD lobby?
Because I'm actually working at the moment, and I've
Oh,
got my just work headset on, which is just
wow.
like a normally.
It sounds terrible.
Good, I'm glad it all makes you suffer.
You know how you could alleviate my suffering? Can I get some feedback on what variety of armor or what color scheme I should be going for?
You
If
should go purple.
There's no fucking purple. I can go with urban, which is like gray black. I could go with police, which is blue. Desert, which is obviously yellowy orangey. Woodland, which is some green Flectar nonsense. Arctic, which is just stark fucking white, and the environment that they are going to be in is like brown, gray, green, dirt, gross. I just want to make these guys look cool.
Well, you could always do the contrast. Contrast is always pretty cool. However, depending on their actual terrain, I'd probably go with the urban-y sort of one. Who are they fighting? Like, who are the people? Just random militia?
Yeah, they are gonna be the friendlies, quote unquote. So the unit is going to have like a quote unquote one life op, and if they die, then they are dead. They have to respawn as Green 4 militia. But I want them to look cool so that they're not mad about it.
You could always tell them to eat some concrete, you know.
Who needs to eat concrete? Excuse me?
You could just tell them to eat concrete and harden the fuck up.
But no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me.
There's also red. There's just straight up fucking red.
Nah, that's the color of chaos, man. You can't have just straight up fucking red.
Okay, then I'm probably gonna do a combination of like blues and grays. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good. As long as it's not fucking derpy.
Furby?
Then that'll be it. No, derpy, as in like the...
Derpy.
Yeah.
Oh man, the
should be fine.
The Scion Marine stuff looks so fucking cool.
Use it.
Dude, it's such a shame that they're like the bad guys of the Scion conflict universe, but you know what? It's my faction, and I'm gonna make it as cool as I damn well please. What the hell are you doing?
I am currently moving around a jack so I can jack up a vehicle.
Ah, well, I mean, I think you're supposed to fix it, but You know, to each their
I'm
own.
gonna jack you off in a minute.
Thanks for helping, Squid. I appreciate your input.
Damn straight.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll swear in your next game. How about that? Proper Aussie
Please
swearing
don't.
too.
I'm too young to be kicked off of YouTube.
You just go to Twitch instead. And just suffer.
No, but then I'll suffer even more, cause Twitch is cringy. Twitch cringe.
It is a bit cringe.
Oh,
where
I
the fuck am I
pressed.
jacking this cunt up for?
Alright, I'll leave you to it, and all of your heavy breathing.
Fuck you. I'm gonna be here, and you can't make me leave. Well, you can, but I won't.
I mean, I have a disconnect button. I'm literally the owner of the server.
Keep hovering over it, I can tell. Hovering.
So, how have you been? It has been the hottest of minutes.
The hottest of minutes. I've been good. Well, not really. That's kind of a lie, but you know.
Yeah, for the sake of stream. Yeah, big lie energy.
Yeah, damn straight. Yeah, no. Take on the truth, not that great, actually.
Well, I hate to hear that. Time.
I've lost like 3/4 of my friend group because of some fuckwit, and I don't even know why it happened. It just happened.
It do happen like that, and I don't know how to help you.
Yeah, no one does, because I'm just in there going, well, shit.
I suppose, if they're willing to leave you over some nonsense, if they're willing to just stop being your friend because of some joker, maybe you're better off without them. Is what I would
That's what
say.
I try and tell myself. I don't know if it works, but, you know, I try.
You do be trying, though. More fucking Marfest. What the fuck is the Marfest? What? I can hear... It sounds like a chair. It sounds like the creakiest fucking chair ever.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it? oh, that didn't sound good.
Put some grease on that bitch. Dude, lube her up first. Damn!
It's not like that. That's not a jacking point. Fuck.
Lame. You should probably put it on the jacking point. I mean, you're gonna jack it up so much. You don't want to jack it up unnecessarily, you know?
You know what? You'll be finding out about how good it is to be jacked up.
Well, I've been jacked up before.
I believe you on that one. Big chief.
No, actually, I kind of fucks with the light armor a little bit. Heavy armor looks cringe. I fucks with the light armor.
Yeah, but is it a good cringe or a bad cringe? Because good cringe can be funny.
It's a bad cringe. Like, they got these big-ass, round-ass pauldrons like they're in an anime.
Nah, that sounds like funny cringe.
I don't want them to look funny. I want them to look cool. They're supposed to be badass.
Have you seen fucking the Emperor's children? They're like cringy as fuck, and yet they're awesome. What?
No, they're purple and cool. And very, very illegal. But they're cool.
Very, very illegal, especially on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nah, Noise Marines are alright, because Noise Marines, all they do is just noise. They don't do any of the rest of it.
Yeah, about that.
Do they actually do other stuff?
Yes.
I thought it was just noise.
No, they're also very, very bad. They're bad guys. I mean, I didn't think I would have to specify that with the Emperor's Children part, but they're also bad.
No, I mean, like, they're bad, but they don't do any of the other shit, like the excess and all that. They just
they do.
Noise.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
Cringe. I thought that
Yeah.
was cool.
They're the Emperor's Children. They're using their frickin' sonic blasters to rip the flesh off of innocents. Of course they're bad.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That's fine! They can do much worse.
They could do that, that's fine. It's just if they do the other stuff, it's like, oh, no, cannot be mentioned on stream.
You're darn right.
Because otherwise Twitch go, and then ban.
You know what? I might have like 2 tiers. I might have 2 tiers. All right, I might have 2 tiers. That's what I might do. I might have.
Tears rolling down your cheek, or
no, not 2 tiers rolling down my cheek. I might have.
so you have 3 tiers.
I might have the heavies, and then like those guys are gonna be like the quote unquote like special weapons guys of the militia, and they're allowed to carry like MMGs. I'm gonna give them the fucking what's the gigantic one? What's the fuck off massive MMG?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's the vanilla one that shoots like 338 Lapua. It's the one that shoots like 338 Lapua. It's fucking massive.
With the dick mag?
No, it doesn't have the balls. It's a giant box.
Oh, the normal LMG. Yeah, I know.
The L. Yeah, there it is. Found it. It's the LWMMG.
What does MM stand for? Mass murder.
Medium. It's a medium machine gun. That's what it stands for.
Fuck, it's not even live. It's just medium. Oh, by the way, I found a piece of rebar just sitting on the side of the road. It's now in my van.
Why? What?
I'm gonna take it and turn it into like knives and shit.
I was gonna say, are you just like short on rebar? You just need rebar in your life sometimes.
Man, if you find a good piece of steel, you're taking it home. Trust on that. Rebar's really good shit because it doesn't rust very well because it's so dense.
I can't even deny that you're right, because I remember when I was still in high school, I found a railway, a railway spike, just in a field somewhere, and then I took it and I put it next to a manhole cover that was across the street from where I lived.
And it disappeared.
No, I left it there. So it was still in, you know what, if I go back to Michigan and I go back to where I used to live, I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to find that railway spike. But it's going to be rusted.
But it'll only be surface rust though, so you can clean it.
Speaking of surface rust, how do I get rid of surface rust? Because I've got some on like
get yourself a bit of steel wool and off you go. That's pretty much it.
I just scrub
steel
it off?
Wool, get some rust off. ROST.
And then what about, what was I gonna say? Words. My brain. My Brian.
Your Brian.
What if it's on a car, right? Because the car is painted, and if I scrape it with steel wool, it's gonna scrape up my paint.
If you've got rust on paint, like near paintwork, you're gonna need to pull the paint back till you find where the rust is and grind it out. If it's more than just surface rust, though.
Ah.
If it's just surface rust, a bit of rust off will help kill all the rust that's there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just paint over it. Or just paint over it. You know, you can do that.
If it's a car, don't I have to prime it? Like, there's some shit I have to do for cars in there.
Yeah, there's a few things that you have to do, but most cars you can get away with it. It depends on the kind of car if you actually give a shit about it. More than just, hey, I don't want rust.
Kind of, yeah. I just, basically, door number 2, I just don't want it to rust.
Well, put a bit of rust on it. Rust off.
Rust on.
Crack.
Rust on, rust off.
It pretty much is.
Dude, I love the metal pipe ASMR, let me tell you.
Fucking bastard. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's gun, Kroot gun, scatter gun.
I need more.
Astartes razor. No, I don't want to give them Astartes guns, but I am pretty partial to giving them. You know what? Heavies are gonna get this. They're gonna get this.
What's this?
They have the LWMMG. LWMMG. I think it's lightweight medium machine gun. I think it's what all those words stand for. Lightweight medium machine gun. Like it's a paratrooper open bolt machine gun that shoots frickin' 338 Lapua. Well, sorry, 338 Norma Magnum. Which is still a fuck-off massive bullet.
Come on. Don't crush anything. Woo! There we go.
Good luck.
I got it. It didn't
Proud of
crush
you.
anything. It was
Proud
on the very fucking edge.
of you.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, I
baby.
can't have him wear the helmet and also a fucking NVG? What? This is bullshit.
Put Invisi MVGs on. The horse MVGs.
I don't know if they still exist. Let me see. Horse NVGs. Find out
If you still have
where-
the Krieg mod pack, then yes, they should exist because they're part of it. But I also think they're part of something else.
No. They are actually part of the... Yeah, you're right, the Krieg mod. Because
it's part of the horse
the
thing.
Death Rider thing.
You can't see when you're on the horse because it counts as a tank.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Horse tank. Horse tank, ooh ha ha. That was probably one of the worst jokes I've ever made, and you're laughing so hard it makes me feel good about myself.
Oh, horse tank, oh, that's never gonna not be funny. That's hilarious. What do you mean?
I'm glad I peaked. I'm glad I peaked at horse tank.
That's it. It's only downhill from here.
Yeah, well, you don't gotta tell me twice. I've been living it.
Just come to Australia. It's better. Especially now.
Better is subjective.
You think somewhere else is better?
I like America pretty good.
Nah, fuck you, man. You're wrong.
I like
Sorry.
America's pretty baller. It's pretty dope.
Not at the moment.
It's pretty dope.
Even at the moment? You like
It's pretty dope.
Full of dope, maybe.
Where do I... My guy, balaclava. Bam. Nope. Alright, let's look for balaclava. Balaclavas. Clang!
My jacks, man. I gotta put them in the right spot. Otherwise, I will die.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I'm giving them the blue flame bandana so that they... Oh, yeah, they look cool as... Yeah! Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Look so cool. Look at them looking so cool.
I can't wait to not be there.
Yeah, probably not. But, you could be there in spirit.
I'm always there in spirit with you, my big guy.
Yeah, that's why, the last stop Did I get in trouble for hurting? Yes, I did, actually. I got in trouble for targeting Workhorse in particular. I used the artillery fire mission module with, like, a 10-meter spread on it, and I had, like, 3 mortars shoot twice, so that was 6 shells that were supposed to hit the tank in particular. Guess where the tank was?
Right next to the infantry.
Right next to the infantry, who were doing medical in a bunker.
No, what you do is you hit them with it and you go, cowabunga. It is.
Later, Jordan. Alright, speaking of...
You hit them with, my bad.
Well, I had to at the end of the operation, but Torch was not happy about it. In the meantime, because he was under the impression that artillery was targeting him in particular, not understanding that whenever I do... My God, man! Are you blowing up a balloon?
I'm using a rattle gun, my guy. What do you want? You gotta make sure the wheels come off.
It sounded like you were trying to make... It sounds like you're trying to blow out the dust from a Nintendo 64 cartridge. Yeah, that.
That's what I am at the moment.
Dude, I lost my train of thought. I can't even remember. It's so distracting.
Just listening to a mechanic doing his job and you're just sitting there losing train of thought.
Yes, I'm trying to make this guy look cool. I think I may have succeeded, so I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Make one especially for me.
Hold on, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this guy as
Oh, hello.
cool guy. Cool guy militia. Cool guy militia.
Can you spell?
Militia. I don't know if you could. I tipped my hat when I said malignant.
I thought you might.
All right. I'm probably gonna call it here.
Oh, cringe! I only just got here. You have to stay now. Sorry.
What do you mean I have to stay? It's
Oh,
bedtime.
just
I have
wait a
work in the
minute.
morning.
Okay, and
I already spent the last however long the stream has been going on for. How long
does
have I
anyone
been
been
streaming?
commenting?
Yeah, I have 3.5 hours. I have people in chat, mostly Jordan, and Shadow was here for a hot minute. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I've also got this like Q&A thing just there. I don't know if they're supposed to be able to ask me questions in chat from that, or if I'm supposed to like start. I don't know how that shit works. I just know that it's not a poll.
Are they complaining about my audio?
They're not, but I am.
Good, as you should be.
All right. I already said this before, but it's
I
been
can't believe you're leaving me like this.
it's been real emotional. The Wizard
Me
of Oz
just
is
coming in
this
and
guy.
going, I feel like shit.
Keep
I'm hopeful.
yourself safe. There we go. Very cool.
Safe is relative.
It sure is.
How about unharmed?
That's too much to
No,
ask
no
for.
one-
Nope, that's too much. You're asking too much. Far too much.
Alright. Sorry. I apologize. I'll make sure I'm nice and well harmed.
Nice and well armed. Alright, yeah, I don't know how to end this, so thanks for watching. If you're still here, do the thing. So, hey, Squid, do you have anything that you want to shill while you're still here?
I exist. Love me. If you've got mechanical things, just message me. I don't give a fuck. I'll answer.
Do you not stream on Twitch anymore?
No.
My man.
I got abused. got abused and I got super depressed, so I stopped streaming.
Bruh. You
Yeah.
should go, you should stream to nobody. It's cathartic.
It's cathartic. I should start. I should also come back because my other group I've completely left them because they're assholes. So maybe I should come back to the 82nd, formerly known as not that.
The 514th, the artist formerly known as the 82nd Krieg Hellfighters.
I don't give a shit. My Halo tag is still 82nd.
That is really unfortunate, because if you come back, you're going to get a 514 in your serial number.
I'm very upset. That's why I don't want to come back, because I've lost my numbers. I've still got them saved.
Yeah, like a medal, like a little trinket.
Yeah. I was number 63, I think. Hold on, I'll try and find it. Go somewhere.
It's been a minute, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. There it is. Yeah, 63.
Damn.
Number 63 in the 82nd.
I think blue was like 24 or less. It's been such a long time since I've seen blue too. Dude, everybody that I used to play Arma with stopped playing Arma with me.
Well, you know what? I will change that. How about I come back and if you make an exception and give me my old text.
No.
Please.
No. Dude,
Please,
if
come on.
I left and came back, I would get 514 tags. Fair is fair.
Please come back.
Dude, Tuna came and left 2 or 3 times, and he still has 514 tags.
Yeah, but Tuna leaves like every 5 minutes.
No, he's been in the unit for a while. He helps out quite a bit. He's just not allowed to be a squad leader, and he's also not allowed to be well, I'll absolutely take advice from him for Zeusing, but I don't think that he's... Not that he does anything wrong, he's actually really good at it. The problem is that he stresses about it, and eventually he burns himself out. That's why he keeps leaving, because he gets stressed out and is like, I can't play anymore, okay, I'm done. Like, I've got enough stress in my real life, I don't need to also come to, play games and stress, so I get that. So he's not allowed to squad lead, he's not allowed to Zeus, because he just stresses himself out.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
No, but I love me a tuna op, let me tell you.
They're normally like the hardest fucking thing in the world, too.
Yeah, because he puts thought into punishing the unit. Speaking of which, I put thought into punishing the unit. Have you played Stalker?
Yes, I have.
Have you played Stalker 2?
Is that the newest one that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I didn't get that far into it because it
Ha
was like I have extreme game burnout at the moment.
did you get to the what's it called? Did you get to the water treatment plant thing place
I
with
don't know.
the
I don't remember. It was like ages ago, man.
what about the flashbang anomaly? I'm sure you would recognize the flashbang anomaly.
I honestly don't remember most of it because that was during the depression episode.
The flashbang anomaly is quite possibly the worst thing ever invented in gaming history. I hate it with a burning passion, and I have a highway where you're not allowed to get off of the road, or else you get flashbang, and it does damage. It'll set you on fire. It's like a little tiny fire grenade.
That's hilarious.
I fucking hate it so bad. It does so much damage in game. It's the worst. I hate it so much. It's actually so bad. It's so bad that I mark the locations that I get popped, and I'm like, okay, never going here again, and I never do. Just like that section's off fucking limits.
No, you have to go back.
No, you can't make. It's every 6 seconds. It's every 6 seconds.
I'm making it go back.
No, no, you can't. I haven't. I'm actually gonna wait to play Stalker 2 like in earnest again, until they finish with the A Life system, and whenever they're finished making like proper updates to it. Because I like my mods and I don't want them to break every couple of weeks like they have been cranking out updates pretty frequently. So
Well, yeah.
any
game that brings out an update that kills it.
Yeah, like freaking Fallout 4 out of nowhere, like 10 years later, hey, by the way, here's an update. Fuck all your mods.
Yeah, literally, and it took them like months to fix it, and then they brought out an update up straight after. And it literally killed them again, and they were just like, this is ridiculous.
I don't even know what they updated. I think that Fallout 4 put in
they put in a whole bunch.
The Enclave, didn't they?
I think so, something like that.
Why?
It was some sort of weird mod that changed the fundamentals inside the code, so it broke everything.
Oh no.
I do remember it because I was really pissed about it. I know, it's hilarious.
Terrible. Yeah, so I haven't played Fallout. I probably stopped playing Fallout like 3 years before that happened, and now I have no interest in playing it again.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I can't even get myself around to playing it either.
I would love to start playing Stalker again, but like I said, I really like the mods that I have, like damage tweaks and stuff.
Just turn off updates, you fool.
You're right, I can, and I should have. Actually, I did that. I turned off the updates for Fallout 4, and like a friggin' idiot, whenever I went to go launch it, to play it on a whim, I forgot to launch it in offline mode, so it had to update, so now my mods are broken. Like, I would not have had that problem if I had just stopped to think for 2 extra seconds and be like, oh, wait!
I was gonna say, use that grey matter in between the ears.
Your insults roll right off. There is no wrinkles to catch them.
I was gonna say, it's completely smooth. They just slide.
They slide right off. No wrinkles cannot be comprehended. No comprende.
Yeah, right. I know that feeling.
Alright.
Alright. You know what? In that case, I will tell you now. Go home. Go to bed.
Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Love you.
Take it easy.
You too. See ya, man.
Alright. A little blast from the past. Didn't expect Squid to show up, but you know what? We don't get to talk to him very often, so it's always welcome. Good to... Well, it's unfortunate to hear that he isn't doing so good, but it's good to hear that he's working. You know? What time is it for him? 9 in the morning? It's better than the alternative. And I might have convinced him to come back and start playing some Arma with us, so that'll be fun. We get to have a little bit of fun together, you know, just like the good old days. Anyway, I'm gonna hurt you guys with the twins. I'm gonna send them after you, and you can't stop me. Also, there's like some Strigoi shit happening. You're all going to die horrible, horrible, terrible, no good, very bad deaths. I'm going to make it happen, and I will not hear any feedback otherwise. I still don't know what the fuck this Q&A is about. Anyway, not done with the mission yet. Still haven't plopped down the IFA area. Oh no, I was counting on the old version of the basic equipment to plop down over here so that I wouldn't everybody's gonna try to wear their new stuff and I have to tell them not to. I hope they haven't deleted it. Shit. Crap. Hold on. Hold everything. Hold your pants. Hold the phone. We're gonna do this live. NCO General at Watchmaster at who's next? Corporal. Yep. At the other corporal, Lance Cooley. Please tell your that's a deep squad to keep their old kit for this next up. Wait, did anybody already take before I hold on, did anybody take June? Anybody in June? Anybody take June yet? Any June claim days? Claim days! Claim days! 31st. Doesn't look like June. Anybody took June? All right, I'm probably gonna yoink all of June. It's mine. You can't have it. Yum 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 yum. All right. Get pinged, idiots. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, really appreciate it. Lurkers, welcome. I appreciate it even more if you interact in chat, but I understand that sometimes it's kind of weird, and I know where I live. I am second monitor content, so fair enough. Thanks for being here anyway. I will stop wasting your time, and hopefully I will finish this mission by... I'm absolutely going to finish this mission by Thursday or Friday, because I want to make sure that it actually plays the next... I don't know if I want to actually stream making it, though. Tomorrow's going to be Helldivers. Wednesday, I am going to either... I'm probably going to keep making the mission, then forego the IFA training. And Thursday's Vintage Story, and then Friday is more mission making up until the IFA proper. I really need somebody to make me a schedule. Jeebs, if you're in chat, I need you to make me a schedule. I need you to just make one, just like a weekly one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do the thing. Terrible at outro, something never change.